They don't have any rain that's coming in the forecast soon to help.
No rain in the forecast. Actually had a few little light showers, but nothing that would help to put that out. Trying to get an idea of the winds now. Down at the surface, we do have a light southerly wind, and just aloft, more of a westerly wind. But it is that light southerly wind that is helping to bring that smoke down at Jean Lafitte, primarily toward the metro area. That we do have out in New Orleans east. That smoke was also moving toward Chef Highway. So a couple of areas that are being watched. Thankfully, most of the lower visibilities are really more contained nearer the fire, although as we said, a lot of folks even in the city are able to kind of smell that burning scent, and you really could smell it in certain areas at certain times of the day with that southerly wind. At the moment, partly to mostly cloudy skies, winds out of the south right now at 11 miles an hour, and current temperature is 79 degrees. It was a warmer day today. We got up to 82, running above average, and generally speaking, the next 7+ days we'll see high temperatures running above normal. In the 70s, low 80s outside right now. Was definitely a warmer and more humid day, with dew points now out of the 50s and getting into the 60s. And those dew point values will stay on the more humid side through the night and into tomorrow. By later tomorrow evening, though, that is when we should start to feel that drier air moving in. Not dramatically so, but enough to make it feel a little bit more comfortable, although I wouldn't have described today as uncomfortable. You just feel the difference, and maybe more of a spring-like feel as opposed to more of that fall chill we'd enjoyed since Sunday. This is the upper trough that is bringing down the milder air, we'll call it, but look at the air mass that is just to our north. Those temperatures are in the low 80s, so this is not really cool air. It's a bit less humid, and we'll have that moving in again later on tomorrow afternoon. At the moment, the dew points are a little bit higher across southeast Louisiana and other parts of the southeast. However, that dry air moves in during the afternoon hours of Friday going into Saturday, so Saturday and Sunday will be a bit drier. Not bone dry, won't have the dew points like we had earlier, and nor will we have the temperatures. Again, these are the dew point temperatures. 40s, 50s, and lower 60s will kind of fluctuate throughout the weekend. Monday, we keep that drier air in place, but then as we continue through next week, a stronger onshore southeasterly wind will begin to increase the humidity even more so, and hopefully within that flow by the middle to end of next week, we'll start to squeeze out a few more showers. We did have a few showers around as this week boundary is now moving through. A lot of the rainfall associated, at least close to us, was more offshore, but we were able to get a few showers around, such as I mentioned, down to War South. Some of the bayou parishes got in on a little bit of that rainfall. Didn't last for very long, and certainly not enough to help out with any of those wildfires, but it does look like maybe Jean Lafitte had a few of these little passing sprinkles, and we might still see a few more through the evening and then clearing out. As we head into the day tomorrow, plenty of sunshine, a more westerly to northwesterly wind. That'll help to bring in some of that slightly less humid air, and then gorgeous weather for Saturday. May start to see an increase in cloud cover at times over the weekend, but overall, I think the weekend forecast looks very, very pleasant, just not as chilly as we had been. Those low 80s are kind of back. 85 degrees are high for tomorrow. One of the less humid air for Saturday and Sunday, but highs still in the lower 80s. And really our temperatures don't go anywhere through most of next week, although turning a little more humid with that southeasterly wind, and maybe we're able to squeeze out a few isolated showers late next week.